Hello, welcome back to another genuinely approachable Sudoku vehicle. I suppose this is a vehicle for the genuinely approachable Sudoku puzzles that are published daily on the Discord server. Look for the Daily Sudoku channel there, and I catch up with them 3 or 4 weeks after they're published, and trying still to get that going a little more often because otherwise I fall behind. I don't like being more than a month behind for no reason I can possibly come up with, but I don't. Anyway, we are going to look at the 5 puzzles from June the 22nd to June the 26th today, and I'm looking forward to having a go at them. I'll go through the rules in a minute. Don't forget our Patreon, our the way to the Discord server. They're all on the links under the video, along with the links to all of our apps and Sven's Sudoku pad. But the first 5 links, well, the first 10 links, because I'm putting up the F puzzles links as well for anybody who can't get to the tiny URL locations now. So the first part of the description field is the rules of each puzzle simply, and the links to play them. But I am going to go through the rules based on the Discord server and what Sam, Clover and Philip have said. So Sam starts with, it's a sad time of year for the Northern Hemisphere. As of today, the days will get shorter and shorter until sunlight is but a memory. So hopefully this puzzle will make your day a little brighter. Today's gas is a consecutive pairs Sudoku. Normal Sudoku rules apply. If 2 cells are separated by a white dot, then they must contain consecutive numbers. Cells without a dot may or may not contain consecutive numbers. And then the times for 2 party hats or 1 are given, and all other solvers will receive a seasonal Sauronithoides. Poor pronunciation from me there. Then we go on to Odd Through the Heart. Oh, we're back with the heart theme from Philip. I am moving extremely slowly today, he says. Better crank the get psyched mix back up again. Today's gas is an odd killer Sudoku. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits in cages cannot repeat and must sum to the total given. Digits in grey circles must be odd. And the dinosaur is an oddball Omdenosaurus. It's astonishing how many types of dinosaur exist or existed, have been classified. Then we move on to a Clover puzzle called Anti-Consecutive. Clover says, today's gas is an anti-consecutive pairs Sudoku, a variant I learned about from a really lovely pencil and paper Sudoku book I'm currently solving my way through. And she gives a link to Healthy Brain Sudoku variants puzzles. If you've made it this far, you may have also noticed that it isn't an XIIII VIIII Sudoku. That variant is pending the conclusion of our lively behind-the-scenes debate on whether IX or VIIII is more historically accurate. That's a good debate, by the way. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Also, digits separated by a red dot are not consecutive. For example, if a dot appears next to a 6, then the digit on the other side of the dot may not be a 5 or 7. And the dinosaur for the slower solvers is a literate Lophorothon. Then we will go on to another puzzle by Sam called XV Sudoku. XV, not just X and V. Interesting. So Sam says, while Clover decides between IX and VIIII, I thought you might like a break from having to parse ever-increasing amounts of I in your Sudoku and would appreciate a return to a good old XV Sudoku. In this XV Sudoku, normal Sudoku rules apply. Whenever 2 cells are separated by the marking XV, then the numbers in those cells must add up to 15. Cells without such a marking may or may not add up to 15. And the dinosaur is a traditional-ish Triceratops. Sort of traditional, I guess. Yes, indeed. And then we're going to go on to a second Philip puzzle, about which he says, a break from every increasing amounts of I think that means ever increasing amounts of I. How about ever increasing amounts of XV? Today's gas is an XV Sudoku. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits in cells separated by a V must sum to 5, by an X must sum to 10, and by an XV must sum to 15. No negative constraint. Other pairs of digits may sum to 5, 10, or 15. And the dinosaur is an analog analong. Wow, so those are the instructions. These are the puzzles. Do give them a try on the link under the video. I am going to start now. Let's get cracking. And this is a consecutive, oh no, let's restart my clock and let's get cracking. There we go, remembered. Right, there's a 6 somewhere down here. There's no 6 or 7 on this, so it involves a 3 in that row, I reckon. Yeah, must do, I think. There's no 4 or 6 on this one, and no 7. So that is a 1, 2, 3. That's how we get going here. Does that... It doesn't... 1, 2, 3 doesn't really do a lot for the other corner. How about this? It's got to be 6, 7, 8 or 7, 8, 9. And that can't be a 6. So this... No, that could be a 9. No, it can't, because that can't be a 7. So that 7, 8 pair, I think, is definite, with a 6 or a 9 the other side. Now this must be... Well, it must involve 7. So that's got to be there. It must involve 7 in one of those two, I reckon. So that can't be 8. So I think that has to be right. I'm not entirely sure on these puzzles. I think that's good though. 8. Oh, it doesn't give me anything else. Maybe a 5. Likely to be, well, definitely in one of those places. 6 in one of those two. 6 could still be there in this box. That's annoying. This... Right, it's got... Has it got to have a 3 on it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it does. The 3 has to be there. That's interesting. This can't be a 2 now. So 3, 4, 5. There's a 4 in one of those. There's a 7 there by Sudoku. Surprising. That means there's a 5 in one of those two. 7, 8, 2, 5, 4, 3. That's a 1 or a 9. Five, that's 8 or 9. I don't know why I'm just jumping around all over the place. All of these boxes with the 4 connected digits seem to have a digit that's quite helpful but not completely. So I think this one needs a 3 in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's either 2, 3, 4, 5 or 1, 2, 3, 4. I can put a 3 there. Actually, this is probably the way to do this puzzle. I bet this needs a 6 in it. Oh, come on. Just do what you've got and move on afterwards. Right, that gets us a 7 there. 1, 8 and 9. Yes, this 3. Surely there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, the 6. But 6 can't be anywhere there. So that is straightforward. That can't be 7. So there we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. 7 and 6 can get placed in the middle box, and 4 now, maybe even 5, yes. 4, 5, 6, 7, right. That's quite a lot done suddenly, surely. Okay, let's do this one. 4, does it have to be on it? Yes, it does, and it has to be there, right. There we go. That is how to look at this puzzle more, is to find the digit that has to be on these strings of 4 and place it. There's got to be an 8 in one of those, so that's not an 8. There's 8 and 9 at the end of this row. That means that can't be an 8, 9 pair, so 6, 7, 8. 6, 3, 5, 4. That can't be 2, so this is where 2 goes in the row. In the column, I mean. That's part of a 1, 8, 9 triple. So again, we place 2. That's a 2. Keep going with 2s. And I think we're finished with 2s. There we go. That is 8 or 9 now. Now, what about this? This is the last one. 7, 3, 2, 6, 4, 8. That can't be 1 or 9. That's nice. So it's a 5. 6 that side, 4 that side, 1, 9, 3. That's a 3 where I'm sitting. then a 1-9 pair. That gives us a 1-9 pair in column 3, which means this is a 5-8 pair, and I can get 9 there, 8 here. That gives me an 8, 9, 3, 1, 9, 1. Disambiguating the 1s and the 9s is good. Across the top, yes, 1, 3. Down below, 9, 1, 9, 3. Ah! I haven't got room for a 4 here. Oh, that's because that was a 4. I think I was jumping ahead of myself. Okay, that's fine. That was a petrifying moment. When you think everything's been going fine and then it suddenly looks like it's all absolutely stuffed up. That is a huge concern that your whole logic was wrong before. There we go. That is 541 for consec pairs. It's probably just inside the 2-hat time. Nice puzzle. Got the idea in the end. Going to move on to odd through the heart. Grey circles are odd. Let's go. Okay, so any useful, yeah, there's a 9-8 cage. Oh, in fact, we can add up the secret here. 29, 36, that's a 9. And in this row, 20, 33, 38, that's a 7. Never know, this might all be very useful. That's now a 9-5, because of the odd, actually. That's quite important, isn't it? So there are cages where the odd thing is going to be very helpful. Even cages, it restricts it to one possible pair. So 1-5 there, that gives 3 and 2. This now, no. This is odd and can't be 1-9, so that's 3-7. This now can't have 2, 3, or 4 in it. It is 5-6. This must be 8-9-4 now, yes. This is 1-8, the odd digits helping. Now in the odd cages, oh look, I can add up this box, 28, 35, 44, that's a 1. And this box, I suppose, 41 gives us a 4. That's not 4, 9. This isn't 1, 6 or 4, 3, so it's 5, 2. Oh, this now isn't 2, 5 or 1, 6, so it's 3, 4. This has to be 7, 6 with an 8 there. That's a 1. If this can't be 7 or 3, it's 5. Now, this isn't 1, 7 or 2, 6. It's 5, 3. This has to be a 1, given the odd digits available. So there's a 9-2 pair there. This hasn't been resolved yet. That's irritating. This one can't be 1, 2, could be 3, 6. It can't be 4, 5 actually because of the 5s. Good. And now this has 9, 4. This one is 8, 7. Hope I haven't made a mistake on placing odd digits in circles. It's easily done. This is a 2. Got a 7, 6 pair still to worry about. Right, 7, 3 is done. The 1, 5 isn't. Oh, 13 with 3 odd digits here. Feel like I ought to be able to do that. 7, 8, 3, oh, that's a 1, 9 pair by Sudoku. That's okay. That's a useful bit of Sudoku. 2, 4 there. 3, 6, 8 there. That must be a 9. That gives 6 flanked by 7 and 8. Hmm. 3, 6, 4, 8, 5. Okay, I don't quite know what I should be doing next. What about this? 3, 5 or 1, 7? Can't be 3, 5 because of the 5, 9 cage. There we go. Right, these are all odd. Surely they can't have a 9 in. So they must be 1, 3, 5 now. Whatever that adds up to, it adds up to 9. That puts a 4 there. Okay, that was a useful bit of thinking. 9, 5 done there. 3, 6, 8, 5. That's a 4, 2, 1, 7, 9. That must be 2. That's not an 8. 3, 4, 6 in this row. 4, 6, 3. And 7, 8 at the top, still not done, but this 1, 5 is. 9, 5, 6, 4, 1, 9, 5. 9, 3, 4, 5. Those can't be 3. That's fatuously obvious. We get a 2 there. That's a naked 1. 6 is going to have to be there with 7 there, 8 there, 3. Let's just do the 7, 8. Then we can do 7, 3, 2, 6, 9 to go. I can't do the 2, 6. That's so annoying. 1, 9. Oh, good Lord. 9, 1, 5, 6, 7, 3. That is 2 or 4. So the 8 goes here. Let's look up and down this column. Yes, 2, 6, 7. So now we can do column 4, 6, 2 there, 4 and 5, and we finish off with 4, 2, and a time of just under 5 minutes. So I'm sure that's good for 2 hats as well. Nice puzzle as always by Philip, on the heart theme, working very neatly. And this anti-consecutive, never done a puzzle like this before. Let's see how it goes. Let's do a lot of ordinary Sudoku because the clues don't really seem that helpful. 2, 5, 9 there. We've got all sorts of roping going on. So that's a 1, 2, 6. And 1 and 2 must be kept apart. Oh, of course, it's kind of non-consecutive. Okay, so I have done puzzles like this before. We need chaperones in between 4 and 5 and 1 and 2, everywhere they appear. And they're roping across... no, we don't need a chaperone there because there isn't a dot everywhere. Wow, okay, but we do between 8 and 9 here. We do between 4 and 5 here. Now that's become a 2. These are probably all done. 2, 5, 9. 3 and 8, but 8 can't be on the dot next to 9. 4 and 7, 4 can't be on the dot next to 3. 1 and 6, 6 can't be next to 7. Yes, it's just like non-consecutive, but only where marked. I mean, that's not unreasonable. I don't know why I thought this was so different from usual. Now, I'm not very good at breaking out of the central rows. 6, 2, 3, 7. We need a 9 and a 5 down here. Don't have quite so many dots in this area, do we? That can't be 1 or 3, or 4, 6, 8, or 5. So it's 7 or 9. Let's do this kind of nonsense. 7, 6, 8, 1 can't be a 3. It's not that helpful there. This can't be 6 or 4. So it's 2 or 8. This is not the way to do this. 1, 2, 5. 4 is in one of those cells. Just Sudoku. 8, right. 8's in one of those two, so it's somewhere in one of those two. 5, 1, 3, 2. Yeah, there's roping here. 1, 3, 7, 1, 3, 7. That's what I need, right. So that's got to be 7, and we can do 1 and 3. That's a 9 surrounding by 2, 5, 2, 5. Again, this is 2, 5, 9. I can put 2 in the middle, which looks helpful on the right. That's an 8 with a 4, 6 around it. I can do them actually. 6, 4. That's become a 4 now. So this can't be 5 or 3 and is 2 or 9. Looking along the row, that's a naked 1. These are a 6, 7 pair. It's odd how I noticed the roping one way but not the other. Very strange. My brain not behaving itself. Today, perhaps, that can't be 9, so it must be 5. 2, 3, 5, 4, 1. That's a naked 9. That becomes 2. We get a 5 at the top, I think. That fixes 5 and 9. This 2 and 5 are fixed as well. So it's just the corner boxes to do now. 2, 7 pair there. and a 3-8 pair below, then 9 and 1 over this side, 3 and 8 up at the top. 8 can't be next to 7, so that fixes that order. Then we have 6, 8, 7, 3 and 6, I want to say here. 2 and 7 below. This is a deadly pattern resolved by this dot. There we go. 3 minutes 56. So again, 2 hats. Hats, 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 hats. And we can go on to XV Sudoku. Oh, 15s, yes, nice idea. Right, let's go with, that's got to be a 7-8 pair. 15s are always 7-8 or 6-9. And once you can rule one out, the other must be true, Sherlock. 6-9 there, 8-7 there. That's a 6-9. We know the order now. This one can't be 7-8 because of the top thing. That's got to be 8-7. That's got to be 6-9. This must be 7-8. Right, that's all the clues used. Let's just do some Sudoku. Didn't expect it to go like that. 4 there. 2, 7, 8, 5, 4, 3. That has to be a 1. No. Yes, it does. It couldn't be a 3 there. 2, 5 as a pair there. 1, 7, 8, 2, 4, 2, 1, 7, 8, 4, 5. Still looking up and down the column. Not really getting it there. Need a 4 in one of those. That's not it. Oh, look. 3, 5 pair there. There's an X-wing there on 5s that I might use. Oh no, let's use that 2-4 pair. That's even better. 5-2, 5-3. We'll use the 2-4 pair again to do 9 and 7. 6, 5, 9, 2, 7. That's a 4-8 pair now, and I can do them. So I can type 1, 3. That box is finished. That gives us the 2-4. That gives us 2-4 down here. Now we are flying along. Going to dare to predict 2 hats again already. Madness, I know, but there we go. 9, 6, 4, 3, 1, 5, 6, 1, 3, 9, 4. That's a 4. 3, 5, 4, 6, 9. We get a 2. 1, 8, 7 still to place. That's the 1 and a 7, 8 pair that's going to get resolved. That's a 5. 7, 8, 4, 3, 5. These are from 1, 6, 9. That's not very good. That's a 9 though. 2, 5, 1, 7, 8, 6, 3, 5 up here. Don't know. Still looking down the first column and not getting it. Right. 7 and 2 are in those cells. 4, 5 in the middle. 6, 3 up here must be done. Yes. Then we need a 1 there. We need an 8. Ooh, now I'm getting stuck. That's quite funny. 5, 3, 6 here. Let's look along the middle. Oh, we've got a 6, 9 and a 7, 8 pair. So this is 3, 5. That is 6 or 9. That's a pair. That's a 3. 6, 5 here. I wanted to say that can't be a 6 anymore, but I don't think that's enough. 7, 8's done. That gives us 2 at the bottom. 1, 7. So now that is a 6. That's a 1. 9, 6, 9. This is an 8. That's a 7. That's a 2. Oh, right. This is done. 8, 7, 8, 6, 9, 8, 7, 9, 6. That's a 7. 8 and 7. 3:35. It's funny, I mean, even with the longeurs of where I got a bit stuck, that was very fast. I knew it was fast at the beginning, then I thought, oh my goodness, I'm losing all my time advantage here, but I wasn't too bad. So this is going very well as a set now. I'm pretty sure I'm on maximum hattage so far. And this is Excessivenesses, which has to do with the X, I, and V, I suspect. Anyway, let's go. Right. Now, where do we pick out where to start here? That's 1 or 3 with a 2 or 4. V's maybe. Although maybe not. That's symmetrical. 7 or 9 with 6 or 8 there. So that's 4 or 2, and that's 6 or 8, and that's Ah, that has to be 6. Good. 4. Oh yes, look, the 4. It's being symmetrical because this is Philip. 8 and a 7 there. That's a 1. So this is now a 7-8 pair. That is 3 or 2. It can't be 2. 7, 8, 2. Lucky I know my Roman numerals to dance up that string. And now this must be 1, 4, but that can't be 6. So that gets us started on this string, which can all be filled in if I get them right. There we go. So that's all the clues done. And the rest is Sudoku. I think I've said that before. Now, 4, 1, 2, 3. Where do I start? 9 in this box. 9 goes there. 5 and 3. That's a naked 5. That's where 9 goes in the row. Then I can do 1 and 7. 2, 8, 3 in the box. I can do them. 4, 6 over there. 1 must be here. 5, 7. That's the middle rows all done. 2 there and a 6 there. Some easy eye wings. 9 must be there. This is a 3, 5 pair. First pair I've had to mark in a while. Oops, 7, 9. Now 5, 8, 6. That's good. 6, 9, 5, 9 and 3 here. Yes, there they go. 2, 8, 7, 6, 9, 3. 5, 1, 4. That's a 5, I think. That fixes 3, 5. This, for a fillet puzzle, is about as quick as I've ever attacked one. And it must be done now, surely. 8. Yeah, with 1 box to go, they are all write-ins. 3 and 5, if there's no errors. 2 minutes 16. Wow. Thank you, Philip. Thank you for restoring my confidence in my ability to do your puzzles. I've cleaned up on the hats today. I'm going to say that very confidently. And that was good fun. I hope you had a go at those puzzles because they really were approachable. Even if you're not flying through all of them, it's just fun to be able to get your head around the constraints and get started on puzzles, and I do recommend these Genuinely Approachable Sudokus. Gas is fun. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.